Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here with chocolate. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, Latoya Charleston. She says she's going to try to be here 2 days this week.
I am. Y'all might get a repeat edition tomorrow.
So we're going to see, but she never knows what I'm going to talk about.
Ever.
Ever. And I've had to do things in a different order because we have YouTube and IG, but nothing is like this.
No.
This. We save the specialty. Laugh, curl, scoop, hugs.
You know, I need to start doing this at home by myself.
Yes, because sometimes you need to hug yourself.
You do.
Well, I'm going to see if you hug yourself after these stories.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Irv Gotti says, no more talk of Ashanti.
You should have never opened that trap anyway.
I
Go
know.
ahead, Irv.
I know. He says that people were trying to Me Too him. No, Irv. Okay, you hit it.
Yeah.
You don't need to talk about it.
It's done.
And you were married when you hit it.
Thank you.
And you have a family and you have children.
And let's be clear, this is a 20-year-old cat you complaining about today.
Yeah.
So,
you acting like you turned.
Yeah.
As kids say. Wait a minute. Turn.
You turned.
You turned. So Irv Gotti says, no more talk of Ashanti.
Good.
Chris Rock will not be the host of the 2023 Academy Awards. And the way that he said no, all right, it's not the fact that he said, I ain't doing it.
No.
But he says it's like going back to the scene of a crime. Then he threw in Nicole Brown Simpson.
Are you okay?
O.J. Simpson's ex that we all know that he murdered, but
Chris.
That's something else. The backlash was amazing. He said, imagine her going back to the restaurant to get the sunglasses she left behind.
Sir, that is not a
Chris,
good comparison.
Chris, why would you bring her up?
Stop. Now you just got all the sympathy. Now they cussing me out.
Now they cussing you out. He went from being, oh, Chris got slapped by Chris Rock, by Will Smith.
Will Smith sitting here right now turning his head. I ain't got nothing to say about nothing.
Well, I've always had good experiences with Chris Rock, but there have been people
I've heard
who've had bad experiences with him. So it's a little different, but the backlash was fierce. He should not have made the comparison about Nicole Brown Simpson.
At all.
Just say you don't want to go back and do the Oscars.
I mean, you could have just left it at who goes back to the scene of the crime.
Exactly. Just left it at that. You had to bring her into it.
Ooh, child.
Sharon Stone, Basic Instinct. She's like 64, legendary actress. She's on the cover of Vogue magazine.
Okay, good.
And she says she once was dating a younger man who dumped her because she wouldn't get Botox.
You ain't need him no way, girl. He was only a tune-up anyway.
Could you imagine?
Like, I'm Sharon Stone. You're going to take this aging gracefully is what you're going to do.
She wouldn't get it. Now, eventually, she did have to get Botox because she had a stroke. She had a different kind of stroke because she had to get it for the nerves and the migraines. But, you know, it was a different kind of stroke.
Yeah.
Wait, when I had a stroke 7 years ago.
Wow, it's been 7 years.
It's been 7 years. Woo. So they told me I had a mild stroke.
Wow.
I was jacked up, y'all.
Thank you.
I was jacked. I said mild.
Mild on the phone. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
Because in person, it was a different story.
It was a different story, but the younger man dumped her for refusing to get Botox.
She better off.
Tyrese is telling his wife, you ain't getting no money, and you going to stay away and get back that 2016 Range Rover. They're divorcing, and he doesn't want to give spousal support. He says he'll give child support because that's his kid.
Okay.
But he wants her to stay away from his coins.
Well, baby, that's up to the courts, not you, Reese, unfortunately. We'll see what happens.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Did people care about their wedding?
We don't, but she want us to care and not care at the same time.
I know, because this would happen. And y'all be getting on me when I bring her up. But I didn't bring up that damn wedding. But I got to talk about this. It's two parts to this. So Jennifer is mad because someone sneaked some pictures and sold it to TMZ. She felt violated. We're going to find out who did it because people had to sign an NDA to watch them get married on that plantation. Because that's what they got married at, a Georgia plantation.
Yeah.
But y'all wouldn't let me talk about it. But today
you won't talk about it because it is what it is.
Yeah, but she's angry. And it's like, J-Lo, calm down. Now, even though Vogue magazine is going to be having the exclusive photos. I think she's mad about that.
Okay.
Because they're going to do some exclusive. But at this point, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, people are like...
Girl, we could care less.
Now, Jennifer Garner, Ben Affleck's first wife, said she can have him. Because being with Ben Affleck was having a fourth child.
Oh! Well, I kind of feel like all men are like that to an extent,
Yeah,
but
Ben,
it must be bad.
Ben been drinking. You get tired of somebody drunk all the damn time.
You ain't gonna get up and take the babies to school. You just gonna sit there and just drink.
Yeah, you get tired.
I've been working all day.
It gets tiring.
Ooh.
Let's get to the R. Kelly Chicago trial.
Okay.
Ooh.
What we got?
Another girl who was with him when she was 14. She is 37 now. On the stand testifying about the threesomes, the videotaping. She had dealt with R. Kelly for years. Now follow me on this.
Okay.
She had dealt with him for years. When she turned 20, she wanted some coins. She wanted some money. And she said, you need to give me $35,000. Well, Kel's is cheap. He said, get out of here.
You know what, child?
So she didn't get the money. She still kept messing with him for years. And she said, I still have feelings for him.
Girl, go away.
I love him. Y'all know I'm a frustrated actor, so I'm acting like the 37-year-old woman.
This ain't gonna get you your $35,000, sis.
I love him.
Joycelyn's still pregnant, supposedly, by him.
I don't know. She's thrown off. These women getting on these stands, and then there was another woman who talked about he forced himself on her. She is now in her 30s, but this one here. Like, this is,
and it's just so sad because none of this is right. It's not.
No.
But you want to empathize with these women so badly, but when you hear stuff like this, girl, stop.
She was best friends with the 14-year-old that he peed on.
So yeah.
It was like you tell your girlfriend, come on over, I got somebody I want you to meet.
What is going on?
Yeah, but she took to the stand, and they was kind of like looking at her like...
I would be like, what?
Yeah.
So what do you want us to do with this, miss?
Yeah. Well, she's on the stand. She testified against him, but she wants you to know she still has feelings for him.
Girl, gone.
And she still loves him.
All right, you go ahead and stay in the harem if you want to. You still ain't gonna get no money.
Yeah, because he was stingy.
Thank you.
He was stingy. He ain't give up no money. Sylvester Stallone, 76. He and his wife of 25 years have split. She's in her 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that he was doing funny stuff with the money. You know how sometimes people break up for infidelity?
Yeah.
Nope. She said he was doing stuff with the money. Sylvester Stallone said he was not hiding money.
Well, if he's the breadwinner, that's my money. Sorry.
Exactly.
Your mother ain't never teach you to have two separate accounts and one your husband don't know about.
Well,
what's wrong with you?
She says that he was doing funny stuff with the money and they are divorcing.
What was you doing?
Meghan Markle. She has a podcast and a lot of people are talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Episode number 2 dropped with her and Mariah Carey.
Okay.
And they talked about being mixed race girls.
Okay.
And Meghan said something very startling.
What was it?
She was never treated like she was black until she married Prince Harry. So all this time, ain't nobody ever said you black.
Were you raising Compton?
I don't know what's going on.
Teenage pictures, your hair was looking like this. Was looking like yours and mine before you got that perm.
She said she was never treated black until she got with Prince Harry. Now you're probably saying, well, what's being treated black?
Yeah, and by who?
Unfortunately, there are mixed race people. They don't identify with black. They don't. Now, they don't. Not saying all, but some of us know, we be knowing, they don't identify with black, and they don't want to be called black, half black, none. But you will have that moment when someone will remind you that you're black.
And what we call the N-word wake-up call.
Yes.
Oh,
all
forgot?
of a sudden, you forgot? Well, there are people who will remind you.
And will be happy
to remind you. So
don't get too uppity over here.
Yeah, so that was interesting. And then they had a little battle of the divas, because we know that Mariah Carey is a diva.
Yeah.
And Mariah Carey called her a diva. But she said it wasn't a good way. But we all know how shady Mariah Carey can be.
She'll be on Watch What Happens Live talking about, I don't know her.
I know. If you ask Mariah Carey about Jennifer Lopez, she would be like, Who?
I ain't never heard of the girl.
I don't know her.
And I love that energy.
I know. You
I
gotta
love
see
it.
Mariah. I would love to see Mariah Carey and Dionne Warwick in the same room.
Universe,
It would.
please make this happen.
It could happen. Because you got two legendary performers. That would be epic. Because Dionne, y'all.
I need this versus to go down.
No, it couldn't be a versus. I would just love to see them in the same room. Because both of them are divas.
Yes.
Are divas.
Diva on diva. Which diva is going to out diva the other
The
one?
other one. Tabitha Brown. Remember I gave you that book?
Yes,
Excellent book.
it
We are Tabitha
is.
Brown fans up in here.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a show on the Food Network
Yes.
that was placed in prime time.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's no longer in prime time.
Mm-hmm.
They have moved her to the afternoon.
Mm.
Ask me why.
Why?
Because somebody has a problem with Tabitha. Now, it's either the way she dresses, her afro, her southern charm, because Tabitha is different.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
Yes.
Soft voice
Mm-hmm.
and very, I don't like to say country.
No.
But
I wouldn't say that.
yeah, but Tabitha is different.
Mhm.
And that's what makes Tabitha stand out.
And that's what got y'all attention, Food Network.
Exactly. But now someone at the Food Network, now they're saying they don't want Tabitha in prime time.
Okay.
So they moved her to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and Tabitha is letting everybody know. Now, Food Network, don't be treating Tabitha Brown bad.
You better stop.
It's an all vegan show.
Okay.
It's a vegan show. But somebody,
Mm.
we don't know if it's her afro, the way she talks, the way she dresses, because she has a line of clothing and stuff at Target, and everything is bright.
Yes.
Everything is bright and colorful, and Tabitha
Like her
is
personality.
warm
Mhm.
and yeah. But somebody at the Food Network, look at me whispering.
Right?
They got a problem with
Who is it?
with Tab. Who is it?
We're going to figure it out. Y'all leave our Tabby alone. But you know what, Patty? I'm so happy she got in front of her own narrative.
She sure did.
Because let's be honest, being a black woman too, we always get a bad rap of being difficult. So I love, and you know how variations of difficult could be because I just won't let you do whatever you want to do to me.
Exactly.
Like, so now I get seen as difficult? No, we're not going to do that.
We're not doing
Tabby
that.
got there being Tabby. Y'all leave my girl alone.
Yeah.
And we still going to watch at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, I will be now. I wasn't watching before. Now I know the time I'll be watching.
Ludacris. Not only is he teaming up with Queen Latifah for End of the Road, the Netflix thriller, he's also filming his first Christmas movie. Yes. Ludacris. Ludacris.
All right.
He's having his first Christmas movie.
I'm interested to see this, though.
Yeah, well, he plays a social worker in Atlanta who despises Christmas
Come on, Scrooge.
because of a childhood memory. Ludacris, y'all need to hire me to do the damn narrative.
Come on now.
Please.
Get with my girl. She got it. This Miss Christmas over here. Come on now.
But he's in it with Little Rel Lowry or Howery. I always get his name
I
confused.
think it might be. Look, I'm thinking
Howery.
Mike Lowry. It could be Howard or whatever.
Lil Rel. Y'all know who it is. But he's in his first Christmas movie.
Okay.
And Beverly Hills Cop 4 is happening. Filming starting. Look at Toya. Wait. The first one came out in 1984. Were you born?
What might have been 1 year. I was born in 83.
Okay.
So depending on when it came out.
So the first one came out when Toya was 1 year old.
Yes.
Then Beverly Hills Cop came out in 1987. Then Beverly Hills 3 came out in 1997.
And I remember that one.
And now we're gearing up for the one that's coming out either 2023, 2024, Netflix, Beverly Hills Cop 4, Axel Foley. Toya's not excited.
What are you doing? A grandfather?
He's a grandfather in real life.
I know. So what? You can't be out here running after these children.
No, that's why they have two younger people.
Okay.
And he plays the role. All right. The black guy who was his boss in the first one. Well, he plays that. He's gonna play that role.
Okay. Now I'm in.
Now there's new cops on the scene and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm in because I just hate when. and we were just talking about Stallone. You know, he still be Lord, God bless his soul, be making them action movies where he's running and doing all the stunts, and I'd be like, Sylvester,
it's just going to be.
We don't need you to do that no more.
It's just going to be. Eddie Murphy is so busy.
Okay.
Next year, he has a ton of projects. One with Nia Long.
Come on.
This Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay.
And then another one called the Candy Lane something.
Oh, come on, Eddie gonna get a coin.
Oh, Eddie, if you only seen him this year, get ready.
Come on now. Now, being that you gave the premise, Patty, I'm here for it.
Okay. Yeah. But Eddie is a grandfather in real life.
Yes, he is.
They just don't really talk about it because he also had kids, and the grandkids, they all the same age.
Well, sometimes it happens.
I know.
You ain't never was in the same class as your auntie?
Yeah, so that is something. But get ready for tons of Eddie Murphy next year.
Okay.
It's not cute not knowing.
It's not.
And now you know.
Yes,
and now you saw the faces, and now you're up to date.
Yes.
And I got her for at least 2 days this week.
Yes, you do.
Are you doing it because it's my 40th?
Yes, come on, friend. You know we got to let them know.
It's my 40th anniversary in radio.
Yes.
The date is in January, but I'll be celebrating to the summer.
No, exactly.
But I'm having a big concert with Stephanie Mills, Tony, Freddie Jackson. We're going to have Scoop.
Yes.
The other night, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Luke didn't put on a good show.
Luke, you're going to have to do something about that. Because we want to see you, but...
Look at my face. And it wasn't a cussing.
She said, what's that?
It wasn't the girls dancing. He kept stopping the damn music.
And
I said, Luke.
Peace on the streets. We already got that here. We don't. What you stopping the music for?
Yeah, he did. He kept stopping the music, and I was like, "What you gonna do? Stop? It's not cute not knowing." Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. Tell people to subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please.
Because we in the building.
We are.
We're here.
Yes.